And we're back with Ashley and Sarah from Be Well Victoria. So you guys were talking to me earlier about the limited resources people have, or Victoria has, for the homeless community. Tell me about those limited resources, because I'm not sure people are aware of this.
Well, for one, we don't have any homeless shelters in Victoria except for the Salvation Army, and it's, I think, about 15 to 17 beds, and they only accept men. And other than that, there are a few programs that are not emergency shelters that other people can get into, but there's limited space, and there's wait lists, and you have to be compliant with their rules and regulations.
And earlier you mentioned that Be Well was doing something to address these problems in the community. What is Be Well doing to help?
So Be Well right now operates through collaboration several community resource centers that are mobile, some of them at Christ Kitchen, the library, VCAM, which offers resources. Community health workers gather there to offer resources to clients of those organizations that come by, help them with IDs and birth certificates, help them look for work, help them find housing, I guess like rental assistance and housing options for them. So they do that weekly, and at the end of the week they meet up to determine like what some of the homeless community like needs, and talk about like what they can do and how they can collaborate within these organizations to get those people what they need. And so what we're trying to do is build that network larger. So we're offering organizations who do that type of work already to help them get more community health workers. So Be Well has offered to pay for classes for those things, so that way we can increase the number of community health workers in Victoria, and that gives us a wider net to collaborate with.
Gotcha. And speaking of this wider net, you guys are organizing events, correct, to help, bring in care package, help bring awareness. You mentioned earlier, can you tell me a little bit about those events you have organized?
Oh yes, it's the Victoria Area Homeless Coalition. It's comprised of many members from many different organizations in Victoria and the greater Crossroads area. And so for Hunger and Homelessness Awareness Week, we have several events. One of them will be doing a SNAP challenge where you have to survive off of $7 a day for your meals. There will be a day of care that will be offering free haircuts, and there's also a sleep out challenge on Friday night where you sleep out for one night. Yes,
really?
Yes.
Oh wow, has anybody ever completed these challenges, like fully?
I think the hardest one is the SNAP challenge.
I usually don't make it past like 2 days.
No, and it's a great way to bring awareness to this cause. And like you said, there's limited resources in here in the community. And the fact that you guys are coming out here, bringing awareness, not only that, doing something proactive about this is just incredible. So thank you guys so much for that. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate your time, and I hope to see you guys soon. All right, and don't go anywhere, because up next we hear from the South Texas Blood Donation Center.